Welcome back, U11 Hounds fans, and I was wrong. We have another period to go, and I was certain 2:15 minutes would be the end of it, but we're back for another 15. The girls are going to be pretty tired at the end of this weekend. I'm pretty certain of that. But Kalkaska, of course, happy to see another 15 minutes on the board as they're trailing 2-1 here at the beginning of the third period. Sims wins the draw to Crosby. Kalkaska passing it back D to D, chipping it off the boards and out. Palaya tries to throw it in, but here come the K-Stars. Weezer cuts off the attacking player, and the puck thrown out of the zone. K-Stars retreat. Hard cross ice pass off the boards and right onto the stick of the K-Stars player. She steers it just to the left of Nevio. Weezer throws it up in between a couple of players, off a skate into the corner. Dangerous play there. Kalkaska almost evened it up on a dump in towards the net. It ricocheted off the K-Stars player in front. Kalkaska steers it at the net again. Zarro and Palaya there to advance it. Hemsworth can't get it out, but it gets up into the body of Finn, and she skates it out of the zone. Puck all the way down the ice now. Fresh sheet, so have to be careful on that icing. And this puck is going to skip all the way down into the Hound zone. Ooh, Webb lost track of that one for a second. Hemsworth picks it up off the boards. Actually, it skips past her and into the K-Star zone. She'll skate it out. She's got a head of steam. Steps around defender. Weak angle shot. Webb blocks that. Thrown to the front. Perry picks that off, and she gets taken down and collides head right to the leg of the Kalkaska defender. Perry giving up a lot of size there, and certainly no ill intent on the play by the Kalkaska player, but Perry in a vulnerable position and head right off the shin pad, and she's down on the ice. Perry sitting up now. Looks okay. She's nodding her head. And if I know Perry, she's going to want to be right back out on the ice. Trainer Mel, we're going to have a chat with her and see if she's okay. And she heads to the bench. So a face-off down in the Kalkaska zone. After the brief stoppage in play, Perry standing up on the bench. That's a good sign. She's a competitor. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see her again by the looks of things. So that's good. Finn backhands it towards the net. Stopped there by the defender in front. Up the boards. And now Kalkaska steps around the Hounds defender. Blocker stopped by Nevio. Kalkaska with some early chances. Hounds on their heels a little bit early in the third period. After the break. Not used to that. Intermission there. Coming out a little slow. Hemsworth picks it up on a backhand. To the boards. Jumped in deep by the Kalkaska defender there. Zavril backhands it up, but right onto the stick of the Kalkaska player in front. And that one off the stick to the boards. To the blue line, not out. Zavril can't corral that shot towards the front. Turns and puts it up, but again onto the stick of the Kalkaska player. Chip just wide in front. Kalkaska's got it again in the slot. Nevio steers that wide. Kalkaska, all sorts of pressure here. Puck to the front. And Zavril chips that to the hash marks. On the wall, Hemsworth steers it out. Down the ice. And that is going to get called for an icing. Thought they might wave that one off. Looks like it might have needed some help to get over the line there, but he makes it. And we'll have a face-off back down in the Hounds zone. They've been struggling a little bit to relieve that offensive pressure by the K-Stars. 11:43 to go in the game. Assuming that the third period is the final, it is Super Bowl weekend, it's possible we're going to have 4 quarters. Who knows? But the action in the Hounds zone so far in the third, Perry. Back out, she's got a break, but that one whistled down. I think that was offside. And again, there's that tag-up rule. And you see in that case that no tag-up means plays whistled as soon as she brought it back in the zone. And then Perry on a clear breakaway. So the advantage to Kalkaska on that play. Perry, you got the puck at the side of the goal, and that's covered up. Oh, no, it's not. Still there. Sims. And I think in all of that confusion, I saw a Kalkaska player leave the box, the penalty box. I think there was a penalty maybe on that play that Perry was hurt on. So I was focused on seeing whether Perry was okay, and I totally missed that Kalkaska was down a player there. But again, they scored a shorthanded goal earlier. Their only one of the game was shorthanded, and they certainly look good on that PK. And again, back to the Super Bowl this weekend. I think if I was Coach Jay Labe, I'd think about declining the next penalty and playing full strength, because Kalkaska's looked pretty good on the penalty kill. Perry wheels with it. Fires it towards the net, and that bounces wide. Plaskett, pressure on. To the blue line, not out. Gets past Pelaya, but Perry turns it. She goes for a skate. The Kalkaska player knocks it away from her. Sims back into the zone. Perry chops it down, but just inside the line, and the defender for the K-Stars there. Good job by Plaskett. Chips it ahead. Perry's got a chance. And the goalie covers it up. Good hustle by Perry, and a great job by Plaskett just to chip that past the defender. Perry almost got there. So a chance at the other end for the Hounds. Still 2-1 the score, 10:38 remaining. Puck off the boards past Crosby. Webb skates it up and chops it in. Kalkaska's got it now though. Past Weezer. Shot. Oh, off the far post. Great shot there, and almost finds the far side of the net. Nevu probably going to have a word of thanks for the far post. And the Hounds retain the lead. K-Stars throw it deep in behind the Hounds net. Webb retreats up to Crosby. Crosby throws it over to the wide side. Labe's got a bit of time here. She'll turn it. And bounce off the Kalkaska player down into their zone. Finn's got it now. Throws it over to the middle of the ice. Oh, almost back to Labe there. But Kalkaska's got it again. Puck through the neutral zone. Turned back by Webb. And Labe's going to try to chase that one down in the corner. Kalkaska behind their own net. Puck sticks. Zamboni dropped a lot of water back there. And you see the puck sticking a little bit. It's a different setup here at the puller. It's an elevated ring around the rink. It's Kalkaska on a break. And shot just wide on the far side, but there's a bit of an elevated ring around the rink. So the snow gets dropped behind the net that we're looking at now, where that you see that little dark spot on the far boards. That's a little hatch that comes up, and they just shovel the snow out there. And when the Zamboni dropped the snow, there was a lot of water came out. And I think it's still a little wet behind the Kalkaska goal. Addie McKay with the puck. She's going to skate with it. Flips it up, but forward there. Chips it over. Off the boards and out. into the Kalkaska zone. They turn it back. Ooh, almost onto the stick of the Kalkaska player. She turns now with the puck. Sims knocks it away from her. Still battling for it. Hemsworth's there. She steps out to the middle of the ice, but picked up by Polina. Palaya steps up, but here's a break for Kalkaska. She chops down Addie McKay, and that's going to be a penalty. Sims has the puck, though, for the Hounds. Throws it up ice to Polina. Delayed penalty call here coming, and it'll get blown down now, and it'll be 2 minutes. Again, I think I might decline this penalty if I had the opportunity, as Kalkaska will go back on the penalty kill. Well, Whitaker again, I think she had the last penalty. So the Hounds on the power play. And the penalty kill for Kalkaska has been pretty good. They scored on it in the first period on a situation that looked a lot like this one here. Streaking up ice, steps around, puck knocked away. Perry trying to get it out. Past Finn. Plaskett's got it now. She throws it up to Finn. Finn's got to step on the defender, but she gets over and knocks that away. Finn wisely turns it up ice, gets it deep. Plaskett tries to deflect that out in front, but onto the stick of the Kalkaska forward, and she's coming up ice, steps around McKay. Palaya, great job coming over by Palaya to help out, and McKay is down on the ice, lost a glove in that tangle up as Palaya came over and McKay hit the deck. She's up and over to the Hounds bench. Looks like she's okay. The Hounds, 48 seconds left on the power play and face off in their own zone. Kept in by Kalkaska. Now Sims gets it out. Bottled up there. Hemsworth chips it past the K-Stars player and just throws it down. Slides past the left of the Kalkaska goaltender. Hemsworth has it again. Back down into the corner. Under 30 seconds to go in the power play. Puck behind the K-Stars net. Polina pressures there. Zavril comes down the wall and throws it back up to Polina. Trying to get it out front. She does. Hemsworth right there. But she chips that one wide of the goal. Sims turns it around. Fires it off Hemsworth's skate into the back of the goal. Puck off the boards to Zavril. She tries to throw it towards the goal, but doesn't get much on that. And the K-Stars penalty expires. Back to full strength. Sims has it now to Hemsworth. That's going to be offside. Hemsworth just had her skates on the wrong side of the blue line there. The offside called immediately. 6:16 to go. Still 2-1. The score here at the Puller in Sioux, Michigan, at the Katie Robinson Memorial Tournament. Or showcase, I should say. Puck down, steered wide by K-Stars goaltender. Fired around the boards to the blue line. Kept in by McKay. Labe chips it in deep. Smart play by her. Hounds is trying to keep the puck deep in the K-Stars zone. Good pressure by Crosby on the far side, but the puck to the blue line. Past Webb and down where McKay looks no worse for wear. Skates it dangerously in front of her own net. She throws it off the boards. Labe past her, past two Kalkaska players and out. And now the Hounds on the attack. Finn trying to get it past the Kalkaska defender. Throws it backhand to the middle of the ice. Not much on that though. And it bounces off past McKay, but good stick by Lucy Webb. And no harm to the Hounds. McKay steps up, keeps it in the zone. Steers that towards the goal. Chopped away by the Kalkaska defender. She's going to go for a skate through the neutral zone. Hounds not getting much pressure on her, but here's McKay with an opportunity. To the boards. And the Kalkaska player cuts off her attack there, throws it down the length of the ice, and that will be icing against the K-Stars with 4:50 to go in the game. Face-off won by the Hounds to Sims. Sims tries to get a shot away off a skate into the corner. Perry gets it there. Throws it back out front to Sims. She can't corral it. She finally has it. Gets a decent shot away, but off of a pad and into the corner. Plaskett pressuring. Kalkaska behind her own net. Perry tries to stop her and does. Knocks the puck off her stick. Perry's got it now. Stick handles around. Throws it to the front. Sims there, but not able to get a stick on it. Back to the front of the net. Sims in her skates. Now it throws it back at the net. And that's steered just wide. Perry pressures. Puck up the boards. Plaskett has a chance to keep it in. Almost does. But Kalkaska finally manages to relieve pressure there. And Perry was hustling to try to get out of the zone. And just not able to. Puck skips in before she can get her feet on the right side of the blue line. Hounds changing up. Finn, Pollock, and Hemsworth out. With Zavril and Webb on defense. Finn and Pollock do a good job of pinching off the far boards. Pollock battling. Finn down on one knee. Puck comes ahead though to Webb. Hounds hustling back. Zavril trying to get a stick there. Shot. Saved by Neviu. Neviu coming up big for the Hounds. Under 4 minutes to go. Just a 2-1 lead. Zavril steers that aside to the front of the net. Shops. Comes up off the stick of Webb and harmlessly to the blue line. Now Finn's got it. She's got Hemsworth streaking. Hemsworth doesn't stay on side, and there's the defender in her not looking down at the blue line, and she knows it. She knows it. She lets Alexi Finn know that she should have stayed on side. She got a little bit too excited there. A lot of clear ice ahead of her, and Finn didn't see her up there, so offside the call. Hemsworth's got it now. Throws it towards the goal. Good job on the defender there. Puck in the skates of the Kalkaska player right onto the stick of Hemsworth. Throws it towards the front. Pollock there. And the puck slides through the crease. Again through the crease and over back to the near side. Hemsworth tries to track it down there off McKay's stick. And now K-Stars 2-on-1. Pelaya does a good job and eventually gets in the way of that shot. Steers it to the corner. Good job by Lindley Pelaya. K-Stars have it again. Top of the circle. Chopped away by Finn. Pollock is going to get it out. Throws it down length of the ice. Hemsworth chasing it, but I don't think she's going to get there in time. That'll be an icing. With 2 minutes 33 seconds to go, the Hounds will have a face-off deep in their own zone. Lindley Pelaya with a great play coming over. Just getting in the way enough and then blocking the shot by the K-Stars player. With another player out front. Oh, that was a dangerous one. Neviu steers that one aside. Puck back behind the net. Kalkaska attacking. These are at the side of the goal. Her and Plaskett managed to steer it to the near boards. Plaskett trying to get it out. Kept in by the K-Stars. Thrown to the front of the goal. Webb tried to steer that aside, but went through the crease. And now it's back in the slot. Off a skate. Just wide. Crosby trying to get it out of the zone. K-Stars keep it in. Weezer now. She fires it hard. Back up to Crosby. Crosby. Good pass to Plaskett. And Plaskett wisely just gets that deep down in the zone with under 2 minutes to go. Good situational awareness for Plaskett. Not getting cute, just going to get down the ice. And there's a chance. That one's going to slide into the goal. Crosby. And if she didn't get the last one, or the first goal, she picked up the goal there. And that one looked like a harmless play to the front of the net. Crosby got a stick on it. And the goaltender sliding to her right, just not able to collect herself. And it seemed like it took forever for that puck to slide to her left and in the goal, but Crosby, I think Finn got credit for the earlier goal, but that was the second goal, I believe, for the Hounds. That one for sure was Sienna Crosby's. So it's 3-1 for the Hounds with a minute 25 remaining. Deflected to the boards on the clearing attempt. Kalaya chases behind the net. Oh, dangerous. Shot on goal, but it's wide of the net. Hemsworth tries to get it out, can't, but Sims there. She'll push it up into the neutral zone. Kalkaska retreats. A little bit of urgency from them now. Kalaya has it in the neutral zone. Sims going to take a shot. Oh, off the shin pad, and that one on net. The goaltender had to react to that deflected puck. 56.3 seconds to go. Face-off deep in the K-Star zone. So Crosby with the insurance goal. But here comes Kalkaska. Lots of time left. Around McKay. And shot right into the Hounds logo of Nevu. And a very similar play to the one she scored earlier. And she roofed it top right. But that one right into the middle of the chest of Nalana Nevu. And she makes the stop and covers up. Puck towards the Hounds' goal, steered aside by McKay. Perry battles for it there. Oh, sorry, that was Finn. McKay's got it again. McKay just pushes it up the boards, but not hard enough. Weiser just manages to corral that and throw it into the corner. She goes and gets it there. Puck up to the top of the circle, tapped by Weiser. But Nevu sharp on that one and has the paddle down to make the stop and cover up with 23.1 seconds to go. 3-1. Hounds in the lead. Need to clear the zone though. Kalkaska with some pressure here. Puck to the near boards. 15 seconds remaining. McKay throws it up the boards, right to the front. Oh, and on the one-timer, just fanned wide. And that'll be it as seconds are expiring. And the buzzer goes, and the Hounds take a 3-1 win here in the first game of the Katie Robinson Showcase over the Kalkaska K-Stars, who they will see again on Sunday, and I'm sure Kalkaska will be looking for a different outcome. And join us tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. We'll be back with more U11 Hounds action. Signing off from the Puller. Have a great Friday.